Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. I hope everybody's having a very beautiful day, man. And, man, the world is in a bad state of emergency, y'all. The world is in a bad state of emergency, just so you know. If y'all take a look around everything that's going on in the world, hey, we as black people, man, you see that this government is trying to get us they're trying to get us to react. They're trying to get us to do things, man, so they can call this National Guard out on us and they can do things to us. They're trying to cause us to even riot, which is why I'm leaving this video about your boy Ralo popping up in a hood that Lil Baby can't go into, right? And this video is much deeper than Ralo and Lil Baby. You know, we finna talk about our people in general, just entertainers, you know. Now, it's funny that we have people like Ralo, Lil Baby, Hernandez Govan, Lil Boosie, Finesse 2 Times, you know, Stevie Gay, Puffy. I mean, you can name all the celebrities, but what we all have in common, Tyler Perry, we're this right here. And being that a lot of these people, especially Ralo, have a shaky past, you know, it's crazy how people will pop up in somebody's hood and say, oh, well, you can't be here. You know, I'm over here and you can't be here in this hood. Well, let me give you the twist to this story right here. You know, Ralo, he only moves the way that he moves because you got, you know, Famgoon. And who is Famgoon? A bunch of people that kiss his ass. A bunch of people that he take care of. A bunch of people that'll lick the sweat off his balls if he wanted them to. Right? Because, see, when you are a grown man and you got another grown man taking care of you, you have to do exactly what they tell you to do. And, you know, without Famgoon, Ralo would be nothing. You see, everywhere he goes, even though, see, when people have money, and this ain't just about Ralo. This is for all y'all out there that got a entourage, and you got to have 20, 30 people with you all the time. You got to ask yourself, would them people still be around you, leaning on your every word if you wasn't buying their draws, paying for their food, and in Ralo's case, buying a whole project so people could sleep for free? No, they wouldn't. People are around you just because they're around you to kiss your ass. And guys, that's not real man stuff. So here's the point I'm getting at, right? While we have all these rappers and entertainers sitting up here beefing on the net, which is stupid, first of all, because I don't understand why a lot of y'all grown men getting y'all feelings because somebody said something to y'all, or because a grown man said something that you didn't like, and then y'all want to take it to in front of everybody. So, you know, take it in front of the world. Y'all beefs and y'all problem people because they said something. God, I don't know about you, but a word ain't never hurt nobody. I got to take y'all back to when I was in the first grade, man. And I remember a white boy called me the N-word. Like, he called me the N-word. And I mean, I hauled off and I gave it to him. And my teacher told me and said, you know what? You can't fight everybody that say something to you, that say something that you don't like. And that was true. You can't have a problem with everybody that says something to you. But why is it that none of these entertainers and rappers, how come ain't nobody talking about what's really going on in this world with Trump? How come ain't nobody standing up to these other races, you know, when they calling you the N-word, when they talking about your mama, when they calling you guys snitches, when they doing all this stuff to you? But what do y'all do? You have the Willie, and if y'all don't know who Willie Lynch is, especially y'all young ones, you need to get on your damn computer, stop playing video games, and go Google Willie Lynch. So you can see the Willie Lynch letters of how he talked about how he had a way to break slaves and control them for many generations to come. And he was right, because to this day, what he said works. And a lot of y'all black people have fell into this trap and are still getting controlled by the Willie Lynch syndrome. Go look up the Willie Lynch syndrome, y'all. But why is that none of these entertainers, Lil Baby, Ralo, Boo, how come they don't have no problem with none of these white people? How come they don't have no problem with none of these Hispanic people? How come they not banding together to try to change some of these laws that have sent they take they black asses to prison? How come they have not used their influence? Like out of everybody that I just named, none of these people have used their influence to try to help out their race one bit. Like I said, just because they keep a couple shooters in the car with them and they pay y'all bills and buy y'all food, that means that shit, y'all work. I mean, the ones that do that, man, y'all not even a man in my book. Like in my book, you're not even a man yet because you letting another man take care of you, tell you what to do. You have to agree with everything that they tell you. If not, you'll be homeless. If you don't agree with everything that Boosie, Ralo, Lil Baby, so on and so forth, if you don't agree with what they say, you may find yourself homeless. So what do? You compromise your manhood. But how come ain't none of y'all compromising y'all manhood for the betterment of this race, right? How come some of y'all, why is it some of y'all that have been locked up and been to these, horrendous conditions in the jail, and especially in Atlanta, Fulton County, man, Fulton County jail is under federal investigation because of the conditions. The conditions, the way they treat people, that is under investigation, and it's been under investigation for a few years. How come none of these black people are banding together to try to get this stuff fixed? Because it applies to you. It applies to the people that you're around. The people that you're hanging around are going to catch that case for you and go sit up in Fulton County or another jail in another state. You see, so I can't knock Ralo, Lil Baby, Boosie, etc., for playing chess. I can't knock them for playing chess because some people were meant to be kings, like myself, and some people were meant to be pawns. Hey, man, all is fair in love in love and war. Both positions must exist, but somebody is meant to do both of them. And some of y'all just happen to be a lot of pawns. So, man, I need you guys to start taking a look in the mirror and see the big picture of what's really going on. You dig what I'm saying? I need you guys to start using your third eye. Like that tattoo right there, that's my third eye. Your third eye to step back up out of something and see what it really is. So, in the comments, I want you to ask yourself, answer in the comments, people, if these rappers, entertainers, if they did not have money, if they did not have all this money and influence, would they have a 30-man entourage? If they did not have all this money, would these people that are following them, even though they know that they are bona fide snitches and informants, right? Would they be following them right now? If they was just the average Joe on the street, man, just, getting how he lives, working a 9 to 5, which ain't nothing wrong with that, getting him a paycheck every 2 weeks, would they have these people following them? And the answer is no, they wouldn't. Half of these dudes, man, wouldn't even be able to get no woman if they didn't have money. If most of these dudes y'all see, man, they not the best looking dudes in the world. If not for some money or tricking off with the jury, because I don't support tricking in any way, shape, or form, man, nor simping. But if some of these people, if these people were not the person that they are with the fame, the money, the this to that, man, they would be by themselves, man, sitting at home playing PlayStation. They wouldn't have 5, 6, 7, 8 baby mamas. Wouldn't nobody even be fucking with them. But a lot of y'all dudes making a bad look by running up behind them like a little puppy, man. There used to be this cartoon that used to come on. I can't remember the name of it. It was like with the Bugs Bunny cartoons. But he used to have these two little dogs, right? And you had the big dog and you had the little dog. And the big dog be walking along. He be walking along, and the little one, he hopping around, and he like, yeah, Spike, yeah, Spike, yeah, Spike. And the big dog was slapping and say, shut up. Yeah, Spike, yeah, Spike. Some of y'all some yeah, Spike motherfuckers, man. So, man, it's really a bad look, bro. Like, Ralo, stay up off the internet, bro. You are an informant. Yeah, you got Famgoon. They're kissing your ass. And that's what kills me. Even though y'all know people are informants, y'all seen their paperwork, you've heard their phone calls, you know they proffered, y'all still sit up under these people, and then you're willing to take their case and go to prison. Let me explain something to you, man. There is no motherfucking glory in taking your ass to the penitentiary for the rest of your life for somebody else for the sake of some street code. Ain't no glory in going to go do time for some shit you did not do. You understand what I'm saying? There is no glory in that. Ain't nobody finna take care of you. They gonna be over here tapping your girlfriend or your wife as soon as you go, and they gonna forget about you. There is no glory in that shit. The streets is dead. Yeah, you got people that hustle in the streets. You got people that hustle in the streets, but guys, the streets is dead. And let me show you something, man. Let me show you something that might save your life. Save some of y'all lives out here in these streets, man. This right here, this what a lot of y'all need right here. You see that? That's a fentanyl kit. That's what a lot of y'all out here in these streets need right now to this day. That little $10 may save some of y'all lives. This is why the streets is dead, because it was a time when you was a hustler, man. People hustled and they had some integrity about themselves. They wouldn't be putting stuff in your narcotic of your choice that will possibly delete you. But now it is in everything. So guys, get up out them streets. Stop following people. Stop hanging on people nuts. Stop hanging on their every word. And Ralo, man, you look like a damn fool, man. Sit up here with 30 damn people hollering Famgoon with them big ass teeth in your mouth and that little light voice, man, sounding like a girl every time you talk or even when you rap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for getting your bag. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, I used to dip up there to the green triangle, too, where you got caught at. I know what's cracking up there, man. I'm out of Vegas. I know you was getting them for cheap. And, hey, man, shout out to you for changing the whole cash flow of how that stuff go out there, man. You definitely get a salute for that. But, man, for the fuck shit, the snitching, the popping up in people's hood, man, that shit is dead, man. They only do that shit over in the fucking South. They are in LA. Out here in Vegas, man, we going anywhere that we want to go. It ain't nobody hood that can't nobody go to. It ain't nobody scared to go to. So that's a facade that y'all living over there in the South and definitely Southern California. You dig what I'm saying? That don't go everywhere. But the thing is, if y'all really want to impress me, take y'all ass to the White House. If you want to impress me, take your ass to the nation capital and try to gain entry to that White House. If you want to impress me. If you want to impress me, come to some of these damn commissioner meetings and Senate meetings and bring y'all Famgoon up in there, right? And make some real noise and get some of these laws changed if y'all want to impress me, right? But it's cool it's easy to keep your foot on another black person's neck, you know, when you got a couple dollars, because that's all a lot of black people know. But if you want to do something, man, do something for the people and impress me. Other than that, man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping this content, because, man, I'm just dropping it, man, because y'all, the world is just pissing me off, and I know y'all tired of artificial intelligence. And I got something for Hernandez Govan today as well. You have a blessed day. Church.